Hello friends, how are you? Hope you are doing well. I am also well. Today I have come to help you to know verb and its classification part 1. I have divided this lesson into two parts. Today is part 1. I would like to help you today to know only the section of finite. I will discuss in part 2 this one or this part, that means non-finite and its classification. So students, be attentive enough. At first write the classification of verb on your notebook, then slowly try to understand. At first write finite. What is finite? The verb which ends or by which the sentence is ended and it makes the sentence meaningful is called finite verb. Such as I went there, he goes there. That means after goes there is no verb, that is finite. Finite is always controlled with tense, such as if subject is third person, as or yes is added with subject with verb, such as I go there, they go there, but he goes there, he goes there. In this way they help us. We write English, write finite verb here. Finite verb two types, principal and auxiliary. When I am delivering lecture, at that time you should write the example on your notebook to understand well later. Principal verb, finite verb is categorized two types, or is divided two types into two types, principal and auxiliary. Principal verb, the verb which can do itself without depending on other verbs, or which is able to make the sentence meaningful, is called principal verb. Such as they go there, go, principal verb. They come here, principal verb. Auxiliary verb, the verb which helps principal verb to make the sentence meaningful is called auxiliary. We know that am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, these types of words. Principal verb is categorized into two types, transitive and intransitive. The verb which has object is called transitive verb. I have discussed earlier. If we ask verb with the word what and who, then we get answer. The answer is called object. Such as I help him. I help him. Who do you help? Him. Him. That means him is object here. I collected a book. I have collected a book. What have you collected? A book. That is object. They read English. What do they read? English. English is object. Right. Transitive verb. What is transitive verb? That means the verb which has object is called transitive verb. Intransitive verb, the verb which does not have object is called intransitive. Such as birds fly in the sky. Birds fly. If I ask fly with the word what and who, answer is not coming. That's why it is intransitive. Auxiliary verb is categorized or is divided into two parts, primary and secondary or modal. Primary, am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had. These words are auxiliary verb. These words are primary auxiliary. Modals, can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would. These types of words are secondary or modal verb. Then transitive verb. Transitive verb is categorized into four types. Factitive verb. quasi-passive verb, reflexive verb, reciprocal verb, factory verb. In sometimes we see that after having object, the verb cannot make the sentence meaningful without the help of other noun or complement word. At that time, it is called factory verb. Factory verb, factory verb, the words are used mostly. 5 words are used as factory verb. 5 words. 5 words are used as factory verb, such as select, elect, nominate, choose, choose, then make. I am telling you, select, elect, nominate, choose, make. If I give example, I selected him chairman. I selected him. There is object him. But if I don't use here any word or complement such as chairman, the verb cannot make the sentence meaningful. In this way, I have selected him captain. They have selected me. They have elected me. They have elected me leader. In this way, that means the words which are used as factory are select, elect, nominate, choose, make. In this way, quasi-passive, the verb is in active, but it seems that it is in passive as its meaning. At that time, it is called quasi-passive, such as honey tastes sweet, honey tasted sweet, the mangoes taste sweet, the mangoes tasted sweet, the bat feels soft, the pen writes well. These types of sentences are quasi-passive. I am telling you that the verb which is in active but it seems that it is in passive, it is called quasi-passive. Quasi means half. Quasi-passive means half passive. Then another half is in active. Right. Reflexive verb. Reflexive verb, the verb which accepts reflexive pronoun as object is called reflexive verb, such as he killed himself, he hurts himself, they hurt themselves. In this way, reciprocal pronoun, the verb which accepts reciprocal pronoun as object is called reciprocal verb. The verb which accepts reciprocal pronoun as object is called reciprocal verb. Each other, one another, they help each other only between two. They help one another more than two, among more than two. They help each other. They help one another, each other only between two. One another among more than two. Then coming intransitive verb. Intransitive verb is categorized 3 types: copulative or cumulative, causative and cognate. Copulative, the verb doesn't have object but having adjective to make the sentence meaningful is called copulative or cumulative verb, such as he looks handsome, it tastes sweet, it smells good. These types of words. Causative verb, in a sentence where verb does not work, actually subject does not work but another person works mainly, is called causative verb, such as I walk him, actually here he walks, object is walking here. In this way, I walk him, I walk the baby, he boils rice, I inform him, but the object knows the fact. In this way, cognate, if I say again causative, I walk him, here I am also doing the work in the slightest way, but him, the object, is doing mainly. We boil rice, we inform them, but they are knowing it. Cognate, the verb which accepts Similar word as object is called cognate, such as he runs a race, he sings a song, he dreamed a sweet dream. In this way, the verb which accepts synonymous word as in a little bit same word as object is called cognate. I am telling you that the verb which accepts synonymous word as object is called cognate verb, such as he runs a race, he sang a song, he dreamed a sweet dream. In this way, I think that friends you have understood well. I am going to recap it again. Verb, what is verb? Verb is a word that conveys an action or a state, or it helps to make the sentence meaningful. Verb is categorized into two parts, finite and non-finite. I will discuss on my video part 2 this part or about non-finite and its classification later. But today I am also going to describe or have described about finite and its classification. Verb is categorized into two, finite and non-finite. The verb with which the sentence ends is called finite verb. He comes here, we go there. In this way, finite verb is categorized into two types, principal and auxiliary. The verb which can make the sentence meaningful itself is called principal verb. Auxiliary verb, the verb which helps principal verb, or in some cases or in many cases it helps to make the sentence meaningful, or to make the sentence is called I would like to repeat it again, principal verb, the verb which can make the sentence meaningful without depending on other verb is called principal verb. Auxiliary verb, the verb which helps principal verb to make the sentence meaningful is called auxiliary verb. Principal verb two types, transitive, intransitive. The verb which has object is called transitive verb, such as he has collected it, he has collected the book. The book is object here. Collected transitive verb. Intransitive verb, the verb which does not have object is called intransitive verb, such as we walk in the forest or in the field. In this way, a transitive verb is categorized into four types: factitive verb, quasi-passive verb, reflexive verb, reciprocal verb. Factitive verb, the verb in spite of having object cannot express its meaning. It needs at a time another complement or noun is called factitive verb. As the words which are used as factitive verb, 5 words actually there: select, elect, nominate, choose, make. He has selected me, leader. Now we have elected them. We have elected him, chairman. I have chosen him, captain. He has made me captain. In this way, quasi-passive verb, the verb which is in active voice, but it seems that it is in passive. At that time, it is called quasi-passive. Quasi means half. Quasi-passive means half passive. That means another half is in active voice. Examples: honey tastes sweet. Honey tasted sweet. The mangoes taste sweet. The mangoes tasted sweet. The bat feels soft. The pen writes well. In this way, reflexive verb, the verb which accepts reflexive pronoun as object is called reflexive verb. He killed himself. In this way, they hurt themselves. Reciprocal verb, the verb which accepts reciprocal pronoun as object is called reciprocal verb, such as they help each other, they help one another. Each other means between two, one another means among, more than two. Intransitive verb is categorized into three: copulative verb or cumulative verb, the verb that doesn't have object. It makes the sentence meaningful with adjective. Actually, she looks beautiful. It tastes sweet. In this way, causative verb, in a sentence where subject does not work mostly or mainly, Object, the work is being done actually mostly by object is called here causative verb. I walk, I walk him, I walk him, I help him to walk, but actually he walks there. We boil rice, we inform them, we are informing them, but they are knowing the fact. Cognate verb, cognate verb, the verb which accepts synonymous of what as object uh, is called cognate verb, such as he sings a song, he dreamed a sweet dream, he runs a race. In this way, I hope that students, it is a little bit difficult actually. There are many things, that's why you have to watch the video time and again and again to know verb and its classification. It is very much important. If you know this, all verbs will be under your control, I can assure you, and you will have a power because you know all types of verbs in a sentence. uh, so I hope that you have enjoyed enough and it will be very much useful. Actually, within short time, no way in detail everything can be discussed. But I have tried to help you to know everything here about verb and its classification. On video part 2, I will describe it. It is also more important than these ones. So I hope that you will accompany me. Till then, bye bye.